You have to slide it
Up or
Yep.
down?
Here, read it. Read it.
Okay, that's how it works. What did you do? Okay. Wind and water turbine. I'm Arrow. That's Ashley. Get back to me. Alright, for the technologies we're using the renewable energy kit, and for the launcher we're using the Fisher Technics STEM renewable energy kit. Lesson 1. Right. Okay, for the specifics,
Smart goals.
we're using the Fisher Technics renewable energy kit to make hydroelectric water turbines by piecing together the parts given to us and measuring its output inputs.
Okay. The measurable. In these 4 days, I will be able to complete the building of my model water turbine that makes and lights a light bulb for rain underwater. It makes a light bulb.
Okay, attainable. We have a kit and followable instructions, and I knew how water turbines work before this, so that'll help me in my model. Relevant.
Relevant. We will creating this because of the environment.
Time base. I will have this project finished in 4 days. On day 1, I will plan. On day 2, I will start. On day 3, I will finish. And on day 4, I will write out the progress. About your technology. In our build, we built a water and wind turbine, which could be used in the real world by harnessing the power from wind and water, so it could help during blackouts. Both water and wind turbines help harness the kinetic energy of moving air in water to generate electricity. Wind turbines use the kinetic energy of the wind to rotate their blades, and water turbines use the kinetic energy of water flowing to spin their blades. The difference is wind turbines harvest wind energy, while water turbines utilize the potential energy of water stored behind dams or the kinetic energy of flowing water.
Relate your launcher to the real world. So like
Up here, wherever you want that.
this is the water turbine in real life. And like this is what it does. And then
And this is what we
that's
make.
what we make.
Hey!
What problems did we have? We had a problem with cooperating because we fought most of the project. We also struggled building a car, so we built a wind turbine. We solved the problem by getting me to go find the pieces and having Arrow build the piece that I gave him. Someone else, Arrow sent me away.
Alright, next slide. It's not sliding, it's drawing. It's error. Give me. I can't read that.
No, you did it.
Okay. While working on our project, we learned how green and renewable energy had worked. We also learned that there are many different versions of relatively the same things.
Oh, you didn't delete that.
Just tell me when we want to click because
Click.
since you put a mark on it, now it's not gonna.
Just click.
Oh, it's
So
not
just
green
click.
now?
First, we will start with the water turbine. The water turbine works by having water move the wheel and then generating power from the movement.
That's what it looks like.
That's what
Alright, click. The first step of assembling this was assembling the supports and the wheel. We made the wheel by using a metal rod and plastic wheel things to hold it together.
Next one. Okay. The finished product. On this day, we finished the water wheel. It was able to turn on the light while being ran underwater.
Click.
Hey, no, the lights on. Nice picture.
Alright, project number 2. On day 5, we started the second project. Today, we built a wind turbine. It produces energy from moving a fan and harvesting the energy from it. Click.
Okay. The finished product of day 2. On this day, we finished building a wind turbine. We tested this build, and it was able to make around 3.5 volts when powered by a blow dryer. That's
Alright,
this.
Alright. conclusion. Alright.
This is a sentence.
We did achieve our SMART goals because we worked on a project to finish it. Yes, we did achieve our SMART goals because we finished all the stuff that was in the SMART goal actually. No, I would not do this again. This was very not fun. We didn't like any of the projects at all. We learned absolutely nothing. We didn't, but we tried to work together, and there is nothing to describe. What even is that? It's horrible. Okay. Okay, click. I'm never letting you type out slide again.
Okay.
Are we supposed to delete the slides? Some of the slides?
Huh?
Are we supposed to delete some of those slides that are like?
Yeah, we didn't have enough.
So if you did it using my old template, you should only delete the first 2 slides and use all the other ones.
Oh, we also
I think I forgot to delete some of those. I think I forgot to delete the first slide. I deleted one of them though.
So, if we are sitting in the crowd watching somebody's presentation, I am taking daily points away if we are not sitting there paying attention. I'm not going to say anything during people's presentations. Just taking them away.
nobody's presenting right now.
I know that's why I'm saying that.
I was laughing.
Didn't use any points.
When you were reading the last one, I was like on the floor.
I never would type out slide again.
Do you want me to pause your phone?
No.
I don't.
Bentley, 1 or 2?
One.
These two. Oh, theirs was better than ours.
Who put a picture over the words?
It's okay, your mom. It's okay. Your mom.
Would you like the blow dryer to help power your
No.
water turbine?
You're not even belly, rat. We did a solar powered car and a water turbine. SMART goal. Our challenge is to make renewable energy. We use the kit to create a water turbine by the kit we are provided. We make this in 4 days. We will accomplish this goal because we have the kit, the instructions, and the tools. The water turbine. We chose the water turbine because it looked cool, I guess. On day 1, we'll do steps 1 through 3. On day 2, we'll do steps 4 through 6. On day 3, we'll do steps 6 through 8. I totally overestimated that, and we were done with the build in 2 days. Describe your technology and how you used it. This should be the words on this page. Elaborate on what you did in 2 slides. The water turbine is fun to make because it takes us 2 days to build. All of us worked on it. Blake was the builder, and Jack and Lexi helped find the pieces. The car was done in 2 days as well. The first day, first work day, only Jack worked on it. The second day, all of us worked on it. You want to read what?
Sure. A water turbine works by using the force of flowing water to spin blades, which then turn a shaft connected to a generator, ultimately producing electricity. Essentially, the potential energy of falling water is converted into kinetic energy that spins the turbine blades, generating mechanical energy that is then transformed into electricity by the generator. Also, they use the kinetic energy of flowing water to generate electricity. That's our water turbine, and that's a real water turbine that converts energy of flowing water into bus. What problems did you have? We didn't have all the pieces. We robbed everyone in the spot. Jack, what's up?
We learned that our PT kit didn't have all the pieces. We learned that the car we built was useless. Then we learned that the water turbine was cool. Things that went well versus things that didn't go well. Things that went well was building kind of journals, testing, one of them. Partnership versus things that did not go well was peace finding, this presentation, and that's it.
goal of water turbine. The goal of water turbine was to make enough hydropower to photovoltaic. We were ahead of schedule for this. This one we all worked on. Solar powered car. The goal of our car was to make it move with renewable energy and solar power. The idea of it was to, but also a different plan. Ours worked out to put wires differently, but did not produce enough volts for the thing to read it. Do you want us to read the vocab?
Oh, no, you don't have to read the vocab page.
Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
Can I use one of the computers?
You have to read that.
Yes, you have to read your conclusion.
You weren't in here to help me with this, and that's the only reason why I didn't do it.
Yeah, you're not in here in the morning,
Yeah.
so you can't get help though.
I was. You can't figure out how to answer the questions?
No, I needed help on something else.
I had to do
Ta-da!
run recess.
Hold this.
Oh wow.
Nemo just made the better though.
Guys, you still
Guys, are better than Ashley. Let's show him the car. That's right.
Alright, FT windmill and solar car made by me and Paisley. We use the Fisher Technics renewable energies, and the kit we used was the Fisher Technics STEM renewable energies, alternative energy L1. Smart goal. Our challenge is to decide what form of alternate energy is best to generate electricity in your location based on research and data collection. Describe your technology and how it is used. This should be a word page. Wind power is used of wind energy to create generate useful work. Historically, wind power was used by sails, windmills, and wind pumps, but today it's mostly used to generate electricity. I used it to create electricity. Solar power, also known as solar electricity, is the conversion of energy from sunlight into electricity, either directly using photovoltaics or indirectly using concentrated solar power. Solar panels use photovoltaics effect to convert light into an electric current. Concentrated solar power systems use lenses or mirrors and solar tracking systems to focus a large area of sunlight to hotspot. Often to drive a steam turbine, I use solar panels to power a car. Relate your launcher to the real world. Real world solar panel doesn't have two solar panels on top. It also isn't squatted. The real world solar panel looks more like a spaceship. Ours looks like an actual car. This is a real solar powered car. This is ours. What problems did you have? Paisley was getting in the way, so I made her get the pieces to build the car. And that's your space.
What I learned about PowerPoint. I learned how to take pictures and put them onto PowerPoint. I learned how to spell my words correctly. I learned how to do the PowerPoint correctly and follow the directions. I learned how to get into the PowerPoint. I learned how to get shapes in the backgrounds. I learned how to move the pictures.
Next.
Try tapping randomly on your side.
Smart goal. Specific. We will use the FTU STEM renewable energies kit to create a wind turbine that creates energy by using the wind measurable. In these 4 days, we will be able to light up a light bulb with the wind turbine. Attainable. I'm using the. Before this project, I have seen a lot of wind turbines, and that's why I picked it. Relevant. We are creating this because I see them in real life and I want to learn more about them. Time base. On day 1, I plan to do step 1 through 6. Day 2, I plan to do steps 6 through 9. Then day 3, I plan to start on the solar powered car and get at least halfway done with that. And then day 4, I should be finishing it. Or we should be finishing it. Day 3, which is the first build day, we realized some of the pieces I used were too small, so I had to take it apart and redo it. And redo it. Day 4, second building. On day 4, we learned that the windmill produces 1.8 volts of energy after we finished it. That's one of the little things that stick out to catch the wind. Day 5, we started building the solar powered car. It had a total of 11 steps, and we finished steps 1 through 4. Next. Day 6, we finished the car, and it was very, very slow. It also fell off the table, so we had to fix it, and that's why it looks a bit messed up. And then in conclusion, I did achieve my SMART goal, and I found that wind energy produces more volts. And if I could do this again and change something, I would play more efficiently. And I liked how easy it was to make. And I had success in finishing 2 things that got it done. And something I learned, wind energy is better than solar energy in my opinion. How did you and your partner work together, if you had a partner? I did the building pansy, found the pieces. Describe other details about your launcher process. The pieces don't like to stay together at all. They fall apart. And in conclusion, I think the solar powered car was a waste of time. And that's just